Greetings from Southern Kenya. We are here currently on the high school campus, and I wanted to bring you an update on where we are in the process. We have been working towards where we are today for over a year, and it has been a very diligent, intentional process with incredible partners and also with an incredible team that is helping us to not just design buildings, but think through the intentional plans of what will take place in those spaces. The spaces that staff will need and students will need to heal, to learn, to grow, to connect, and to thrive. And when you give to Just One Africa, this is the kind of work, this is the kind of difference that you are a part of. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And so as we have rolled up our sleeves and we have dug into establishing something here with our partners and with you that has never been done before in this entire area, we are excited to share that we officially broke ground this week in a groundbreaking ceremony with a contractor and subcontractors. An architect and engineering team is right behind us, and we are really, really grateful that your generosity has allowed us to arrive to this part of the process. The first two buildings that we'll start with is the outdoor pavilion, which will be just over my shoulder. You can see Mount Kilimanjaro. This is the view of the school. It's really remarkable, and we're really thankful that there's a lot of abundant nature around. It's going to be a really beautiful, peaceful environment for students to learn and grow and heal and connect. And that is just such a huge blessing. You might see some goats behind me too. These are goats from Hope Beyond, and they are helping to clear the land, so they're hard at work. So the first two buildings, the outdoor pavilion, and then the second building are the high school classrooms. And those classrooms will have labs and plenty of space for students to learn and grow and explore and discover all kinds of new topics as they enter into their secondary education. It's a 3-story building, and it's going to be half of the classrooms on the campus. The junior classrooms will come later. We're focused initially first on providing space for the senior. The third building that we are looking to fundraise for right now is the dining and the kitchen. And that is going to provide a space for students to receive nutritious meals for those that are boarding and then those that are day scholars. In addition, it will have a space for meetings and chapel and mentorship programs, as it will also kind of be their auditorium. There's a bunch of bathrooms and hand washing stations for good hygiene. It's a very important building. It will make sure that we have, simple but adequate, modern but eco-friendly thought into the planning and the design of this kitchen. So that way it can be a model kitchen that can provide the kind of meals that are needed, but also provide space for students to learn about hospitality and about cooking in that world. So as they consider what they might do as they move out of secondary school, they might begin to have experiences on this campus through the buildings and through the staff, the intentional spaces that are being created for them to dream and explore what might be next for them. And that's what you're a part of when you give to Just One Africa. We are very much working and have been working on the buildings and the plans for what will be constructed on this campus, but we also have been very hard at work on what internally is being developed and put down as a foundation for this high school with our leadership, our partners, their staff. Nothing is being ignored. We are diving deep into the internal structures of what this school needs to help build the trailblazers that the school is capable of producing. We know there's incredible potential and opportunity here in Southern Kenya, and we're thankful for your generosity that's allowing it to come out and to be built and move it forward. So thank you. Thank you for giving. Thank you for believing in this work and creating opportunities for students to access education in a safe, trauma-informed environment, and also then to go out and blaze trails that change the world.